Hi, my name's Abby, and I'm a chronic procrastinator. Or I'm just really anxious, or a perfectionist. I think they all kind of go hand in hand, actually. But it's a painful journey to be like this. I'm taking a step away from a traditional path. I'm trying to focus more on myself, more on creative things, and I feel so insecure about it that it's crazy. Um, People asking me, "Oh, what do you do for work?" And I have to say, "Oh, well, I was a therapist and now I'm not, and I'm trying to do creative stuff." And then they say, "Oh, what kind of creative stuff?" And then I have to say, "I don't know. I'm just figuring it out." I feel like an early 20s sort of person. Like, this doesn't seem like something you do in your late 20s, but I guess we're here nonetheless, and I need to figure it out either way. There's a lot of fear about whether or not I'm going to figure it out. I think most days I feel like, okay, I felt for so long like I wasn't on the right path, and I feel like, okay, I am on the right path now. I don't feel that same level of discontent of this isn't what I'm supposed to be doing, but I still just feel a lot of anxiety, and I notice myself procrastinating, and I notice myself working it all up into this much bigger thing in my head, and being such a perfectionist. I am the worst at seeing other people on the internet and thinking, damn, they have it figured out and they never made any mistakes and they didn't have to start anywhere and everything just came together for them, and that's never going to happen for me. And it's not like I'm actively thinking this, it's just kind of happening in the background. My mind is just on this loop of judging others and judging myself and being critical, and it's all just keeping me stuck, and I know it's keeping me stuck, but I just don't really know what to do about it most days. My living room right now feels very reminiscent of life now. It's a good metaphor for things. I quit my job, and on my last day I decided I'm going to reorganize my living room, which I've been really kind of discontent about for a while, but now I'm at home a lot, I'm not working, and I'm just so fixated on this freaking living room. I cannot let it go. I want everything to be so perfect, and I have it in my head that it's going to look this way, and if I just get all the right pieces, and I will like buy something, big thrifter, big Facebook Marketplace person here, and then I have it, and then I just doubt it again, and I think, oh, well, this isn't quite right, or I get excited about it for like a day or two, and yeah, there's just an anxiety following me around, feeling like it's never going to be perfect, and everything just feels like it's very much in a transition period as well. When reality, I think when it comes to both things, like I have everything I need right in this moment. I have everything. I have a living room. I have a couch. I have a TV. I have a TV stand. It's really not that serious. It's never going to be perfect. And it's the exact same thing with where I'm at in my life right now. I have all the tools I need right now. And I have the creative ability. I'm not perfect at anything, but like that's kind of the whole point. Like, I'm not trying to make stuff that makes me feel like, oh, I'm perfect at this or I want to appear perfect. If anything, I'm trying to come off as very like real and flawed, and but I don't know, it still follows me around, this perfectionist tendency and this feeling like I need to have it all figured out, which is just not realistic for where I'm at right now. Right now it's just a lot of exploring. It feels like I am at the beginning chapter of like this long journey. It's like I'm having to hold faith. It's kind of like every time I start to go through a hard time, I think about like a hero's journey sort of thing, like Lord of the Rings with Frodo or Harry Potter or whatever, like they go through these trials and tribulations. And I mean, I think that Lord of the Rings is like the best example, and it's so good. That movie is so good. Um, but yeah, it's like, there has to be a lot of faith in those sort of moments. Faith that you can pull things off, faith that things will work out, and I don't know that you're gonna reach that goal, even if you don't even know what the goal really is sometimes. Obviously Frodo knew what the goal was, but I don't know what the goal is. And it's kind of has me to panic at times, feeling like I don't even know what I'm working towards. It's hard to not feel directionless. It's hard to not feel like I am just adrift in the wind and I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going. And it's stressful. It's really, really, really stressful. and anxiety inducing. And it's hard to just keep it together and feel like, I don't know, I don't know, like I have anything pinned down. Just like my living room, everything just feels a little like unstable at the moment. And trying to trust that, as stupid as it is, that my living room is going to come together, that my life is going to come together, that my dreams are going to come together if I can just stay the course. And staying the course is the hardest part, and not giving in to the criticism and the anxiety and the judgment and the fears and the this and the that and all of it, and just staying the course, staying rooted in faith and trusting that I'm headed where I need to head, even if it's not clear right now. So is it hard to stay rooted in all of that? Absolutely. Yes, 100%. I'm I'm struggling to stay grounded in the fact that things are going to work out. But if I really sit with it and I think about it, I know that they will. I just am not supposed to know what the next steps ahead look like right now, and I think that's okay. Even though it's scary and an anxiety inducing, it's all going to work out. And I have to believe that because I have no other option, I guess, at the moment. But I feel it too. I do feel it, and it's all going to pan out in the end.